Hi everyone, it's Steelbook Steve. Going to do a Steelbook review on Mr. and Mrs. Smith. This film directed by Doug Liman. Doug Liman has been an interesting director. He's done a pretty good job, I think, with The Bourne Identity. He did a really good job with Live, Die, Repeat. And before that, he did Mr. and Mrs. Smith. I think he's a pretty interesting director, and he brings some interesting quirkiness to this film as well. Mr. and Mrs. Smith, starring Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie. This particular Steelbook comes to us from Germany. It's the German collector's edition from STUDIOCANAL. It's got great front art cover, I think. Really, really cool. It has them both on there. You got some bullet hits from the Mr. and Mrs. Smith on there. Black background, I guess you could say, with the scope of the two stars in the middle. Here's the side of it, the spine. You've got Mr. and Mrs. Smith. But we have the dreaded J-card back on the Steelbook itself, which I hate, and I think it's a waste of potential artwork on the back. So there's the back, J-card there, and then interior I did like as well. You've got both characters here in disbelief after everything's been destroyed of them. So good quality picture, kind of interesting to see them use the entire frame of the Steelbook for this release. In terms of special features, the collector's edition here has almost all the special features you could ever want, minus a few. Here, there is a US DVD unrated edition, and this particular DVD's got an exclusive commentary by the director, which is not found in any other release. So that's why I still have the DVD version of it. And the disc 2 of it, so I think this is it right here. This is the disc 1, which has the commentary, and the disc 2 of this unrated DVD edition has some galleries that are exclusive to this particular release. And the other special feature, the other disc that I picked up was the US DVD version of this. I don't know why they didn't port over the special features, but there is a making of and some trailers that are found exclusively on this release that aren't found anywhere else, which is part of the film, which I don't understand. But for that reason, being a completist for a film that I like, I bought all three, and now it sits within the Steelbook itself. So again, overall, if we're talking about Steelbooks, this is the only real Steelbook available on Blu-ray. There is a French Digibook version of it, and there are some DVD Steelbooks, but in terms of Blu-ray Steelbooks, this is the only one. And again, this is from Germany. This is the German Blu-ray Collector's Edition